Welcome back to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 unique facts you didn't know. You ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Louis XIV's spice preference. During King Louis XIV's reign, he popularized pairing salt with pepper, since he disliked dishes with overwhelming flavors. Pepper was the only spice that complemented salt and didn't dominate the taste. Number 2. The Australian ibis, also known as bin chickens, have learned how to eat the invasive and poisonous cane toad. They do this by picking the toad up, shaking it around to get it to expel its poison and empty its poison sacs, then washing the poison off with water. Number 3. New York's Paramount Theater would reek of urine after Frank Sinatra shows because the Bobby Soxers, young female fans characterized by their enthusiasm and penchant for wearing rolled-down socks. Bobby Sox would attend the first show at 9:15 a.m. and stay for subsequent shows, determined never to relinquish their precious seats, even if it meant soaking in them. Number 4. Only about 20% of homes in the UK are completely detached, with zero shared walls, whereas almost 85% of homes in the US are detached. The antimony pill, also known as the everlasting pill, was used in the 18th and early 19th centuries for stomach relief. Made out of the element antimony, they were taken orally as a laxative for constipated bowels. It was reusable after being expelled, making it very cost-effective. Entire families used the same pill, which sometimes went through multiple generations. Boeing's tariff tactics. In 2017, Boeing pressured the U.S. government to impose a 300% tariff on imports of Bombardier C-Series planes. The situation got bad enough that Canada filed a complaint at the WTO against the U.S. Eventually, Bombardier subsequently sold a 50.01% stake in the plane to Boeing's main competitor, Airbus, for $1, since Airbus offered to produce it for U.S. customers in its U.S. assembly line in order to circumvent the tariff. Number 7. David Bowie concluded the Ziggy Stardust persona and effectively disbanded the Spiders from Mars during their final performance at London's Hammersmith Odeon on July 3, 1973. Much to the astonishment of both fans and the band, Bowie declared, "Not only is it the last show of the tour, but it's the last show we'll ever do." Number 8. Despite consuming over 10,000 calories daily, sumo wrestlers have minimal visceral fat due to their rigorous training. The intensity of their workouts is such that they can lose over 10 pounds of sweat in a single session. Number 9. Modern Africa is associated with large mammals like elephants, lions, and rhinos, but large mammals had a global distribution until a mass extinction roughly 11,700 years ago. And Africa is simply the only continent that retained a large number of them. Number 10. Korean astronauts eat a version of kimchi that has been irradiated to kill all of the microorganisms. Number 11. Tragic tale of Peter Pan's voice. Bobby Driscoll, the voice of Disney's Peter Pan, lost his film contract due to acne related to puberty. He subsequently turned to drugs, went to prison, hung out with Andy Warhol, and died penniless and alone in an abandoned building in the East Village. Number 12. In 2015, Billy Mitchell filed a lawsuit against Cartoon Network, claiming that a character who cheats at video games in the series' regular show infringed on his likeness. Years later, the legitimacy of a number of his records was called into question, leading to them being stripped. Number 13. When Prince changed his name to a symbol, Warner Brothers distributed floppy disks to major news outlets containing the digital representation of the symbol. Number 14. Referencing the movie Top Gun or its sequel while at training at the Top Gun school incurs an immediate $5 fine for all personnel because it is seen as conflicting with the Institute's atmosphere of professionalism. Number 15. In the 1990s, Donnie Yen, known for his roles in Ip Man, Star Wars, and John Wick, and his girlfriend Joey Meng were leaving a club in Hong Kong when they were attacked by a group of men who had been bothering them earlier that night. Donnie hospitalized all 8 of them. Number 16. Toxoplasma gondii and human behavior. There is a parasite that can infect the human brain and alter our behavior. Toxoplasma gondii infection can cause road rage, increase the chances of dying in a road accident, and much more. Number 17. Osceola was a prominent Native American leader, and the doctor who attended to him ignored Osceola's dying wish to be buried in Florida. Instead, the doctor removed Osceola's head after his death and displayed it in his drugstore. When his children misbehaved, the doctor would move the head to their room for the night. Number 18. David Bowie was born David Jones. When starting out, Davy Jones of the Monkees was already famous, so he had to choose a different stage name. His first choice was Tom Jones. Number 19. In 1995, a woman who went by the name Jennifer Fairgate was found dead in a locked Oslo hotel room with a gunshot wound to the head. Ballistics showed that suicide was not possible, yet there were fingerprints, and strangely, her clothing labels were all removed, making it impossible to identify her. Theories speculate that she was a spy. Number 20. In 2016, Burger King opened a spa in one of its restaurants in Helsinki, Finland. Customers could enjoy a Whopper while sitting in the 15-seater sauna room, and the spa also featured showers, PlayStation, TVs, and beverages, with the price set at $283 per person. Number 21. Feels like temperature explanation. The feels like temperature refers to an actual physical difference in how quickly your body loses heat, rather than just the psychological perception of temperature. Number 22. The movie Zoolander was released 2 weeks after 9/11, with the World Trade Center digitally removed from the background skyline. Number 23. Luciano Re Cecconi, an Italian football legend, died in 1977 while pulling a prank on a friend's jewelry store, posing as a robber. As the store had actually been robbed, the scared owner shot Cecconi dead. His last words were, "It's just a joke. It's just a joke." Number 24. In 1967, a man named Thomas Jolly fled the U.S. to Canada and renounced his citizenship to avoid being drafted in the Vietnam War. A few months later, he returned to the U.S. and was ordered deported, but Canada refused to accept him back. He spent the rest of his life in the U.S. as an illegal alien. Number 25. The academic quarter, established in the early 18th century, was designed to accommodate students and professors who didn't own pocket watches. It allowed them extra time to arrive after hearing the church's clock strike the hour. People could arrive at academic gatherings during this quarter-hour grace period without having to adhere to the clock's strict requirements for punctuality. Number 26. Okinoshima Island's female ban. Okinoshima Island in Japan strictly forbids women from arriving there due to local traditions. The entire island is a sacred Shinto kami, and over 80,000 artifacts left as offerings have been recovered. It was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2017. Number 27. There was a Nazi concentration camp on British soil in Alderney. Known as the Island of Silence, as not much is known about the exact atrocities that took place. Number 28. Grizzly bears exhibit a phenomenon called delayed implantation. The embryo will start gestation only after the mama bear has gained enough weight to avoid death by starvation during hibernation. Number 29. In 1925, wealthy San Francisco businessman Herbert Fleischhacker built what was then the largest swimming pool in the U.S. Open to the public, it measured 150 times 1,000 feet, held 6.5 million gallons, and could accommodate 10,000 people. The pool was filled with filtered seawater and heated to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It closed in 1971. Number 30. The CPR doll is modeled after a real person named L'Inconnu de la Seine, who drowned in a river near Paris. She has come to be known as the most kissed face in the world. Number 31. Chery's Tower of Electric Models. To showcase the strength of their new car's aluminum body, Chinese automaker Chery stacked 7 of their EQ7 electric models on top of each other, forming a tower. Volvo had previously attempted a similar gimmick in past demonstrations. Number 32. The music video for Billy Squier's hit song Rock Me Tonight abruptly derailed his career when he was at its peak. Squire believes its homoeroticism alienated a significant portion of his fan base. Number 33. Convenience store owners only informally sponsored the redemption of shooting star Tootsie Pop wrappers for free candy on a local level. Tootsie Roll Industries never did. Number 34. The microwave was invented by accident over 70 years ago when Raytheon engineer Percy Spencer was testing a military-grade magnetron and suddenly realized his snack had melted. Number 35. Scott Fitzgerald created football's two-platoon system with different offensive and defensive players. Before giving Michigan coach Fritz Chrysler the idea in 1945, the same players played both sides of the ball. As a freshman, the 135-pound Fitzgerald didn't make Princeton's team. Number 36. Taboo history of wearing shorts. Shorts were once considered taboo in America. In 1938, the city of Honesdale, Pennsylvania, banned the wearing of shorts, stating, "Honesdale is a modest town, not a bathing beach." In May 1959, Plattsburgh, New York, banned the wearing of shorts by anyone over 16. Violators received a $25 fine or 25 days in jail. Number 37. A Batman was an individual assigned to a commissioned military officer as a personal servant. An officer's Batman was also responsible for the officer's Bat Horse that carried his kit during campaigns before cars were invented. The term predates Batman's appearance as a superhero. Number 38. Walt Disney World in Florida was initially not going to have a version of the popular Pirates of the Caribbean ride. As Florida is part of the Caribbean, Disney felt Floridians would find it redundant. Number 39. Many of the fundamental elements of modern computers including Windows, hypertext, graphics, video conferencing, the computer mouse, and word processors, were unveiled for the first time in 1968 in a single presentation. Number 40. Candle wicks are crafted with asymmetrical braiding. As the candle burns, the wick curls on one side due to the uneven structure. Before this innovation, candle users had to regularly trim the wick every few hours to prevent excessive smoking. The asymmetrical design of candle wicks allows for a more controlled and efficient burning process. Number 41. Lawrence Summers' resignation speech. Former Harvard President Lawrence Summers resigned, in part due to a speech where he suggested that the underrepresentation of women in the hard sciences was partially influenced by genetics. Number 42. Lettuce clubs are school student groups that organize eating contests where students must consume an entire head of lettuce to be crowned club president. Those unable to do so within 30 minutes face a ban from attending the club the following year. Number 43. Brazil nuts contain an elevated amount of selenium, 68 to 91 micrograms per nut, and consuming too many can cause the body's selenium levels to exceed the acceptable limit. Extremely high levels of Brazil nuts can lead to a condition known as selenosis, characterized by heart attacks. Number 44. Pop-Tarts are not named because they pop out of the toaster. The name is a pun reference to pop art, as they were invented in 1964. Number 45. Roger Ebert despised the 1994 movie North so much that it inspired a book titled I Hated This Movie. Screenwriter Alan Zweibel notes that people frequently quote Ebert's 0-star review to him and his son, who inspired North. And he keeps a copy of it in his wallet. Number 46. Bill Withers' reluctance to quit job. After the success of Ain't No Sunshine in 1971, Bill Withers refused to quit his job at a factory, believing the music industry was fickle. The album cover featuring the song is a photograph of Withers outside the factory where he worked. Number 47. The Freezer Bowl marked the coldest NFL game in history, featuring the Cincinnati Bengals against the visiting San Diego Chargers. With nearly 30 miles per hour winds, an official temperature of -9 degrees Fahrenheit, and a wind chill factor plummeting to -59 degrees, the Bengals emerged victorious and advanced to the Super Bowl. Number 48. Bull sharks are euryhaline and can thrive in both salt and fresh water. They are known to travel up rivers and have been observed traveling up the Mississippi River as far as Alton, Illinois, about 1,100 kilometers, 700 haifilimi, from the ocean. Number 49. Catherine Hickland married David Hasselhoff while he was playing the character Michael Knight in Knight Rider. After their divorce, she married a man whose actual name is Michael Knight. Number 50. Tuna fish and mackerel seem not to require sleep. In the case of the Mozambique tilapia, only adults have been observed engaging in sleep. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.